Rookie Cam Thomas sank the winning ball in overtime to help the Nets beat the Spurs and end a 5-game losing streak at home. The Brooklyn Nets welcomed the San Antonio Spurs to Barclays Center on Sunday for some early afternoon basketball, and the two sides treated everyone who forewent NFL football to a thriller. Thanks to rookie guard Cam Thomas, who hit a game-winning floater with 1.7 seconds remaining in overtime, the Nets escaped with a 121-119 win and ended a 5-game home losing streak. After a bit of a slow start, the Nets took control of the game coming out of the halftime break and built a double-digit lead that reached as much as 14, with Kevin Durant and James Harden leading the way, as per usual. It seemed as though the Nets would cruise to a comfortable win against the overmatched Spurs. CBS Sports HQ newsletter, your ultimate guide to every day in sports. We bring sports news that matters to your inbox to help you stay informed and get a winning edge. By submitting my email, I agree to receive the CBS Sports HQ newsletter and other marketing and promotional emails from CBS Sports, which may include information from our affiliates and/or partners' offers, products, and services. For more information about our data practices, consult our privacy policy. See all newsletters. Please check the opt-in box to acknowledge that you would like to subscribe. Thanks for signing up. Keep an eye on your inbox. Sorry, there was an error processing your subscription. Instead, the Nets started getting sloppy. They registered a season-high 21 turnovers, and the Spurs closed the game on a 14-2 run to force an extra frame. Late in overtime, an uncharacteristic turnover from Durant led to a fast break for the Spurs that could have put them ahead. Instead, DeJounte Murray missed. The rebound was tied up and the Nets won the ensuing tip. They made sure not to waste their second chance. The Nets cleared out for Durant, and when he drove, the Spurs sent a double team. Thomas was the open man, and he cut into the paint, took the pass from Durant, and stayed calm to drop in the first game winner of his NBA career. Cam Thomas wins it in overtime for the Brooklyn Nets. PIC at twitter.com/SDAGY8BZ1. NBA January 9, 2022. The play was just to get Kevin in a 1-4 flat, and we knew my man was gonna double, Thomas said. So they just told me to sprint up and be an outlet for him. And if I get it, shoot it, or drive it, and I got the game winner. It's cool because I told Kevin coming out of the timeout, I'm trying to get on the plane, man, so end the game, Thomas continued. He gave it to me, so I said, I'll do it. Thomas' heroics saved the Nets from what would have been an extremely disappointing loss, 14-point lead, 21 turnovers, 15-23 opponent, and also ended their long home losing streak due to games that were postponed due to COVID-19 and 5 straight losses entering Sunday. The Nets hadn't won at home since well before Christmas on December 16. The elephant in the room, of course, is that they play at home without all-star guard Kyrie Irving. After sitting out the first few months of the season, Irving recently returned to action but is ineligible to play in home games because of New York City's COVID-19 mandate. Due in large part to Irving's absence, the Nets have already lost more games at Barclays Center than they did all of last season, when they went 28-8 at home. Despite the fact that Irving's decision is clearly impacting the Nets' ability to have success and compete for a championship, Durant said recently that he will not try to force his teammate to get the vaccine. I told him how important he is, how much I want him to play every game, Durant said, but I'm not about to force somebody to get a vaccine. Like, that's not my thing. Though he can play basketball? Nah. I'm not about to do that.